Hello and welcome into the Vanilla Challenge here in Riverbend Springs. I hope you're having a great day. Ooh, telehandler, yes. Ooh, almost hit my head. Ouch. Hi. Look at that. We got a trailer full of logs. We got stuff to do right here in the forestry area. I want to show you the process for these. We're not going to take a whole lot of time, but we are going to replant this area right here. I take out half of this of the original tree farm, replant it, and then I just keep going and keep cutting down trees. We've got so many trees up there as well. Looking good. We're looking fantastic over here. There is a couple things I want to get to first, though. Oh, and also I want to show you this. Visit, boink. We're not visiting this. We're visiting the area. Today's the day. We are going to bring up our HUD, yes. And we're also going to put the sheep in today. So we got no field work today. We're just going to be doing some fun stuff. Some fun stuff. Not field work. Field work's nasty. Field work's nasty. We're going to do fun stuff today. So let's get to it. The first order of business for today is let's make some money. I talked about wanting to buy a Crumpy trailer. First of all, back up much? Hello, streams are good at backing up. I can back up live. I can't back up on a video. What the world? I could edit it out, but I won't. Here we are. Oh, don't tip over wood chips now. Yes, I talked about getting another Crumpy for selling manure. Well, you know what? Because we've got that crone over in the other area, in the semi-truck area. I don't want to use the crone that we put food stuff in. I can't drive either. Wow. I put food stuff in. I don't want to put manure in it. But you know what? I'm okay with putting manure in the wood chip trailer and then washing it out. Oh, yes. That is completely acceptable. It all goes to the animal dealer anyway. Nobody eats wood chips. How about that for a statement? Nobody eats wood chips. We're going to go sell off all the manure in the world that we have set up with the cows. How about that? Let's move this Fleagle out of the way. The one that we've been using for the manure up until this point. Let's move it out of the way. We can just park it right up on these wood planks here. It'll live there just for a little while. I might end up just selling it. Is this something? Backing up today apparently is going to be a thing. I'm thinking about just selling it. If we use this I can't back it up onto those wood planks. Okay. All right. If we use that Crumpy's right over there, Worker wouldn't come over here. He's too afraid of the manure. He has to stop way over there. I don't know if this is going to work here. That's fine. We'll leave that right there and hope for the best. I might just sell that Fleagle. That Fleagle there is like $24,000 we can sell it for, which is an amazing amount of money for that thing. And if we just sell the manure every year after we get rid of the wood chips, because at some point we're going to start storing the wood chips within this trailer just to get them out of the way down in the sawmill, but we don't fill up this manure pit every year, so I can just sell it once a year and be done with it, call it good. I think that's going to work until we get the buffalo. We might end up getting more manure than we are, obviously, than we're getting right now. And we're going to have to come over here and empty it more often. But at that point, maybe another Crumpy will be in the used gear. Let's fill it up. Oh, this is going to take 2 trips over to the animal dealer? All right, let's get it done. This is a lot of manure going down the road. By the way, everything's done. Fieldwork's done for April. We got our green beans are all in. Everything's fertilized. The rice is in. The sorghum is in. Fertilized. Rolled. Everything's rolled that needs to be rolled. The soybeans are rolled and not fertilized. Fantastic. That's looking good. Let's get this over to the animal dealer. I wonder how much a semi-truck full of manure is going to be worth. I don't think it's going to be a whole lot. If we're lucky, $5,000. That's my guess. I haven't done any math. I don't know anything. We could worry about peak prices for manure, but it's so inexpensive anyways. It's just a nice byproduct we can sell. I wish we could spread it on the fields. I'm going to be honest with you. I really, really want to spread this on the field, but precision farming says no thank you. Where are we? Oh, let's see. Let's get right in there. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Yeah, 5,000. It's not even close to that. Yeah, 2,000. That's it. $2,000. Let's go make $2,000 more dollars. Meet you right back here. Ooh, we're going to have 3 loads. There was still 100,000 liters of manure left in there, and this holds 50-ish. Here's load number 2. Beautiful. Final load is 75% full. Good enough. It was enough to bring over right now. Let's empty. The manure pit's empty. The big question is, I am curious. I want to get another power washer. Have we made enough money off of all this manure to buy even a power washer? I can't remember what the price is on those things. We've made not quite $6,000. If the power washer is more than $5,000, then the answer is no. We did not even make enough to buy a power washer, which is kind of sad. Hello, sheepies. Hello. I'm making more pens for your kind. We don't need to buy any new ones, though. We're just going to be transporting the ones we've got. Let's get this on a worker over to the where because I want a new power washer, and I'll show you where. Right here is where I want a new power washer, anyways, and that's going to be easy access for this guy. Let's send him right here, and it should work good. Let's visit this hayloft. Hello. Let's go right there. There we go. I don't like that view like we had it. We need a power wash over here big time. I just want stuff so we can clean the equipment when we come over here. So I don't have to bring it all the way to the yard just for the power washer. So let's do it. In we go to the menu. And I got to remember where they are. We've got containers, tools. There we are. Oh, look at that. We did make enough. We did make enough for a power wash. Good. Very nice. Where are we going to put it? That's the question. Let's just put it right here right now. The good news is we can just move this thing around. In fact, maybe right here as it overlaps. Come on. Just let me put it down. We'll just put it down right there. Good. We can move it around once we get over here. Good. Power washer. We got to love these, man. We got to keep everything clean. Oh, nope. We're not. Somebody's been playing another game. We don't need the flashlight. We don't need that. There we go. This is the button we need. There it is. Good. We'll get this guy all cleaned up. We'll get the header all cleaned up. Yep, we're too far away. That's fine. We can move that power washer around. But we're going to get the crumpy all cleaned up and ready to go now that we've got the manure out of it so we can send it down to the sawmill. Ooh, the truck needs a wash too. Perfect. There you go. Get this Mac all cleaned up nice and pretty before it goes back down to the sawmill. The rest of the stuff I'm going to just wait, and I'm going to clean that later off camera. There's enough stuff to do, and it's already 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I want to make sure that we get everything in today. I want to be done with this stuff before May, so that, especially the forest stuff is a big one. Because the forestry, I want to get the saplings in the ground so we have another month of good use. There you go. These are nice. Nice. Good. I'm just going to leave this truck sit right here while it dries. And we are going to head down to the... Where is the Voltra, man? What is going... Oh, my gosh. You know, seriously, these workers are just the worst. Really? I sent it on a worker. It couldn't get right... From here, it couldn't go, apparently. All right. We'll meet you down at the forest. Look at all these completely full-grown trees. These are all full-grown, ready to harvest. The answer to my question of whether or not we have enough wood to keep the sawmill sustained is answered. We have so much wood happening. I should have turned on the road back there. It's fine. Ooh, we got these aren't ready to go. But we're sitting so good with the wood. We're going to do the paper mill and all that at some point. This is so exciting though. This is a plenty, and I don't know if we're gonna do that field. We're gonna buy the wheat field right here. We're gonna buy that up in June. I was thinking about making this all tree farm right here, and we may still do it. But we have so much wood. I'm not too concerned about it at all. Let's open the door here. One thing I am concerned about is that tractor right there. The bushes inside, it's fine. The bushes, don't worry about these bushes. This tractor here, we definitely are not going to be doing dead wood anymore, is what it looks like to me. We got to figure out, we don't need the winch is what I'm saying. We need to figure out what to do with this tractor if we're going to sell it. I don't think it's big enough to run this guy. There's no PTO on it. I could modify it and take these winches off and things like that. And maybe at some point I'll try it out just to see if it can run this and that. Then it's perfect for just sitting down here and doing work. But unfortunately right now, I feel like my field of vision is off. Is that true? No, it's good. Anyways, what we need first is that stump grinder. Let's get that hooked up to the Voltra. Oh, let's bring that wood over to the sawmill as well. Get it out of the way. Good, we got it. And I get to show you the process here. I love it. This is nice. I think I've showed you this maybe once before, but if you haven't been around for a while, This works out really, really slick. Actually, what I'll do is I'll show you right now, just the beginning. This is where having the lines painted on the ground is very nice because you can just go up and down the lines. This one, I could probably paint lines further this way a little bit, but let's turn the stump grinder on. We'll bring it down. Boom, gone. Basically, you can just drive right, boom, gone. Right down the line, gone. Sometimes there's little chunks like that. It's fine. Oh, missed that one. That's fine. Go back. Oh, back up. Got it now. So there you go. So that's the first step of the process. Just go up and down these lines. Doesn't take long at all. Go up and down the lines and get rid of all these stumps. Honestly, this is about one of the best stacks I've ever had. This is a good-looking stack of logs. Ooh, this is the tricky part. I'm glad I brought you in right here. Ooh, the tricky part. Making this turn here, right up against the fence. No problem at all. See, that's the tricky part. And we just went right past. Got some wood to load there. I am waiting till May. We have plenty of wood for the month in the mini Tonka tractors. I'm just letting that stuff sit there for now. We'll make one big load next month. Right over here where we put our logs in. Good. Let's turn that off. We'll just leave that over here for now. Leave it out of the way while we get our planting done. Boink, our sapling planting. There. Good. Busy Beaver boards. Where are we at? Not too bad. That's good for the month. I will probably actually do some. Maybe I'll get to some later today in April. We'll see how things go, but that's not going to be during the episode at all. I'm just going to keep grinding on these stumps. Here's the last stump, and we are going to be off to putting the saplings in. Not sure if we have enough saplings or not. Let's just park this guy right there out of the way. Don't need that in the shed quite yet. I feel like I bought saplings the last time, but we did put a lot in the ground, so it's a very good chance we're going to have to buy saplings. We'll just give it a shot, use up all these, and go buy another pallet if we need to, but they're all... we'll see. There's a lot in there, isn't there? Yeah, there is. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Let's turn this piece of equipment on. Oh, and this is what I get for being silly. Let's turn it back off. Don't ever try to put this thing down with it on because it'll just plant a tree. It planted a tree right in the middle of my shed at one point because I left it on when I lowered it to put it away. Let's move this completely out of the way. Right there we go. Boom. Now you're out of the way. Good. I'm not going to be too concerned about going further, squeezing as many as I can because we have so many. As you can see up there, so many trees. I'll just basically do the lines, and if we don't get one, then we don't get one. Let's turn this back on. We lower it. Let's go forward, lower it. Put a tree in there. Put one in there already. I'm not sure why that tree, that little guy, I don't know where that guy came from. I don't know if it was a glitch or what happened with him, but we got a little tree there. That's fine. We'll cut it down when the rest of these grow up to be nice, big, beautiful trees. That one will be big for a long time. It has extra life, I guess. Let's get one in right there. Good. All right. We're going to get one more in then, this line. Right there. That's fine. I don't think we're going to get another. Well, maybe we will. But let's try. I'm going to lower it right here. We'll try to get one more in. I said I'm not going to squeeze them in there. That's fine. I should maybe extend that line. I'm not going to worry about it, though. Over here. And this is the process. Just go up and down these lines. Try to get them in the dirt as much as possible. If they're not quite exactly on that line, it's not a huge deal at all. There. All right. I'm going to finish this up. I'll let you know. Oh, yeah, we're going to have plenty. We have 191 saplings. We've got plenty. We're on the last line. Not too bad. For how much money we make off these trees, this is a pretty good setup. Pretty good setup. I need the tree harvester, the big old John Deere, crazy, with a big arm and all that. We'll get it at some point. We're not anywhere near needing to be spending money on that right now. We have so much other stuff I want to spend money on. Let's turn this off before I put it down. Yes. Ooh, in fact, you know what? We're just going to leave this right here. How about that? Let's get right into the next proposition right here. Visit. We need to do some saving, first of all, because there might be, you never know what's going to happen here. Let's get in. Save the game. Yes, yes. And then we will get into this menu here. Yep. I debated. I'm going to put I've done this on I saved the world, did it, and then got back to where we were at, basically. And it was a debate whether or not to put the sheep barn here or here. I decided to go with here because it's closer. It's all for the rope maker, which is down this way. I wanted it closer to the rope maker. I don't know. Aesthetically, I think that just is going to look better here. So that's what we're going to do. First of all, we need to, as always, let's get in here. And we're going to level it out. And I found out that the best place to level this out, you drop the hay off in the front, right in the middle of the building. This is the best place to start. In fact, let's bring this up because we're going to have to do, a lot of this. Good, like that. We'll cut in here like that. We'll cut over this way. We're not going to get into too much detail about how to get this done. I'm probably just going to do a lot of this on my own. But this is the first step. I will get this all flattened out. We'll see. You'll see it kind of when what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the building down and not exit out, and we'll see how it fits before we save it. Fiddling is complete. We're going to use this $97,000 barn. The whole project's going to cost about $200,000. You'll see once we get done, we're going to be around $620-ish thousand if things go the same way they did when I was working in my regular world. We're going to bring it back off the road just a little bit. I think this is going to be plenty of room to fiddle with. Yeah, this is going to be great here. In fact, I might not even. Yep, I do need to. We're going to place it down there. And we're going to say no for now. We are going to do that later. We're going to say no. I'm going to hit escape to get out of here. And then I'm going to sell it for the same price. Good. Yes. Okay. Now I can go in, get this stuff all kind of softened out, things like that, without having the barn there. Make sure we're good. I think I'm pretty sure that the spawn point was right in here somewhere. I know it's on that side of the building. It's just a matter of where the paint got dirted, where the dirt got painted. There we go. That's the word we're looking for. Let's go just make sure. Sheep. Right here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Plenty of room. Good. What we're going to do is we'll have a road coming in this way. We soften it out, so there's going to be a nice little road coming in this way. And then there's going to be just a little road right here because where you drop the sheep off and sell them and stuff is on this side. I need something nice and smooth right in here. Right there is already smooth. And I'm just going to flatten this out some and fiddle around, and we'll be right back. This is where I debate my life choices. We'll see. We're going to put it down permanent here. We'll see how this all works out. I want it over this way a little bit more so we have more room on over here to get the tractor in to pull the wool out. Pull the wool out from underneath our eyes. This needs to be kind of in the middle, but I want it back just a little bit further. Right there. And now you do want to customize the fence, yes? Oh boy. All right. I'm going to come this way, but I need to leave room for the semi truck, right? The big semi with that'll pull these out, our animal trailer. We need to leave a little bit of room for the semi truck to get in there. We'll leave a little bit of room along the road just because it looks nice. I'm not going to put fences around this whole thing, custom fences like I did the one in our yard. There's just no way I'm going to spend the money on that. That would be so expensive. And we are vanilla challenge here. We're not going for the mods. I know there's probably cheap fences out there, but we're not doing that. We'll keep this along the road right here. Boom. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's going to work. That's fine. That pole. That's fine. We're going to go right like this. I'm going to be able to tuck it up right against the pole. I want to leave a little bit of room for the field. Not much. We're going to have some serious headlands to work here. Right when we do the cotton now, because we're not going to be able to get our equipment and turn it around in this grass field like we have been doing. Let's go right. Make sure that's nice and straight along with our field. Looks like it's good. See how expensive this is getting. It's fine. It's good. Fantastic. Oh, now, please. Link up, please. No link up? Why no link up? It is linked there? Okay, good. Meadow, yes. We are going to meadow it as well. Oh my gosh. There it is. There it is. All right. We did it. Let's go in and see what we can do about softening up. Now, what we have here is what we're just going to deal with. And like the other places, what we're going to do is going to paint some rocks in there. This should soften up nicely. That corner is going to end up doing what it's doing there, and that's fine. The semi-truck should be able to back up this hill right here. I hope that all works out well. You know what? Honestly, I didn't even try to do that when I put this in on my little creative trial world. Ooh, don't go into the crop there. Good, good. And then we just need a tractor to come down this way. I'm wondering if we should do some kind of a slope here. I think we're good there. Once you get the dirt in there, I think we're going to be fine. We're not doing like the semi-truck over here. This is just going to be a tractor coming over, maybe with a trailer, maybe not even with a trailer. That John Deere will come over, pick up a couple pallets, and be on his way. All right, I'm going to decorate this up, and then we're going to start moving our sheep over already. Wow, can you believe that? There we are. Painting and grass are in. Let's get in the, before I forget, I don't want to forget these light posts. This is the one we use. We want one to illuminate the package area. I want to put a tree over there. We're going to put this guy right here. The pallet area, not necessarily the package area, I guess. We'll go like that. Make sure we're not clipping the building at all. Right, like this. Good. And then over here, we have our entrance to the building, of course. Let's do this. Do a little light by the entrance. Just like, yeah, let's go right like that. Good. Then we need to get into the shrubs. We not want, well, yeah, let's do the trees. Sure. We'll do trees first. I want to do, it doesn't, these aren't a huge deal, which ones we use. Oh, I like $200 trees. Are nice and inexpensive. I do want to put a couple more over in this area maybe. So let's do one there. A $500 deal. Ooh, they get some nice flowers in the spring. Perfect. Yep. I want another flower one over here. This flower one's nice. Oh, yeah, it is. Let's make sure we're not covering our farm field there. Let's bring it down a size. Ooh, there we go. I like that. Yep. We'll bring it down a size. We'll put that one right there. Plenty of room for the field still. Let's go do maybe one more tree. What do we want to do? Not any of the big tall ones. This guy? That's a nice one. Should we put it in our bunch over here or maybe a separate little tree area right here? Ooh, that'll be nice. Let's go right there. And we'll get some shrubs in here along the edge of the building. I want a good shrub. What's an expensive one? A good expensive shrub. This guy? Is it going to fit right? Yeah, it is going to fit right there. Perfect. We got access still to the door. Adds a little life over there. I don't want to like cover this stuff up much. Maybe we could do more like this type of thing right over here. Doesn't matter if the semi-truck hits these when it comes to pull sheeps in and out and all that. There we go. Like that. $50 one, right? There. Good. Right through the fence. That's fine. Hides the fence a little bit. Good. Right there. And I'm just going to keep fiddling around here, right? Like that. Oh, we need a nice good one right here. Yeah, right. In the corner. There we go. Yep, it's fine. It's in this fence. Any more? I don't think I want to keep this kind of open over here since it's a farm field. Is that it? Are we all decorated up? I think so. This looks nice, doesn't it? Yes, it does. It's going to look even better with sheep in here. So let's do that. Ooh, before we get too far, one more thing to do. In fact, we can just teleport over there. Well, let's do it. Let's look at it in first person. Hello. We got to look at it in first person here. We didn't even look at it at ground level. We just had the ivy. Oh, yes. This is looking really good. I love this. Hopefully that's functional. I think it will be. A little bit of stone right here because it looks like there's a little shear area. That's fine. Ooh. I don't know about that dip right there. I tried softening them up stuff over here. It just isn't between there and the road. Just is not working. We've got our rocks over here, of course. That lamppost looks great. Our spawn area is fantastic. This is looking great, you guys. I am so happy. Very, very good. All right, now it's time to go grab the sheep. I figure for variety's sake, we grab one light breed and one dark breed and bring them over. We've got, these are our sheep, right? This is always so confusing. We're still too short from being full. We must have just sold some. Let's grab the all of these, the Landris, and the Swiss Black Brown Mountain. How about, so we'll do this. Number of animals, move to trailer. This might take a few trips to do it. I'd rather do this than go buy new ones, obviously. Move to trailer. Oop, I did one there. Let's go like this. Move to trailer. Okay. Okay, all the Landris are in there. Let's grab these Swiss Black Mountain. Ooh, there's only 7 of these. Maybe let's grab, there's 2, 4, 6, 8 of these. I wonder if we can fit them all in. Probably not. Maybe we can. Oh, wow. Good. We've got all... Did I grab the wrong ones? What's in the trailer? What do we got in here? What's in the trailer? Black Welsh Mountain. I grabbed the wrong... Oh, yeah, no. Let's just go. I changed my mind partway through, and then I forgot I changed my mind. Hello. All right. Let's go to the new sheep pen. Let's get him in there and call it an episode. Clearly, I need to be done. All the straw has to come out of that hayloft, and we'll send it over to a hayloft over by the cows. Obviously, that's where we use the straw the most. And that one will be, down here will be just hay at some point. Next time we mow, maybe we'll get that thing all filled up. Oh, there you go. Great. So this is going to be fun with traffic around. I was thinking about it. I should have came in the other way. Let's come in the other direction. I think that's going to be easier for backing this trailer up. We'll do a little 180 up here. Come back down from this direction. Yes. Yeah, this is going to be way easier because what I'll do is I'll just go like this. And there is a lot of traffic on this road. Hello. School children. Yeah, this is going to work out perfect. Let's back it in. Good. We're going to block the road while we do this. That's fine. Then now move to husbandry. That's it. Look at that. Yes. Okay. And the last 2 are in. Good. Let's go. Sorry, people. We're blocking traffic. That's just the way it goes. Let's go take a look at what's going on. Yeah, that works out fine. It's not perfection, but I'm happy with it. Yes. And we've got sheep over here. Oh, this is nice. Look at that. A nice big open field for sheep. How many can we hold? I didn't even look. Oh, man, you maybe looked on the last screen, but I didn't look. Oh, this is beautiful. Perfect amount of shade, some good open grassland for him to mow down. And can I jump over this? Can I jump over? There we are. Let's go right here. How many can we hold? 189. We have 25. Perfect. Let's go get some food for him. Oh, how about this driving by, though? How about this? Oh, yes. I am pleased. I wish there was an option when you put the custom field in to have custom fences. Be able to choose your fence would be amazing. Maybe there is a way and I just didn't see it. Those orange fences, but I just can't spend the money to put a fence all the way around that thing right now. There's just no way. And it doesn't really look all that good when you put the fence along the outside anyways. Maybe I'll fiddle with it at some point. I don't know, like a creative world or something. Ooh, we also have to put the name down. The name has been determined on this for a long time. I think Kermit on a stream said you should name this area something, and we'll do that in just a second. This is not going to be the way that we feed them most of the time. We're going to use the John Deere with a little trailer over here, I think, to back this up. I think is the way we're going to do it. So I'm not too concerned about the process right like this. Should work. Hopefully get some... That's right, that's going to get... Oh, it's working fine. That's all they take? Is that it? Is that all they took? Sheep barn large. That's it. It's full. Oh, well, I'll probably put this over in the hayloft over here is where we're going to put this. Then right here, rename is going to be Dances with Wool. Dances with Wool. There we go. It's all set up. Perfect. Oh, yes. Yes. I got to clean this up a little bit. We got our hay is in. Sheeps are loving it. They got their water. They've got their nice meadow. I kind of like this little transition right here. Maybe I'll paint that. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I will. I kind of like it though. What do you think, sir? Are you pleased? Are you pleased? Yes. Good. Fantastic. I am pleased. The sheep are pleased. Everybody's pleased. We're out. Have a fantastic day, and we'll see you in the next episode.